Hello and welcome to the Courtesy Flush. Joining me tonight is Naresar, who is on the other line right now.
Hi there.
Hello. Tonight we're going to be playing more of Black Dahlia. The last time we left off, we were trying to find the stupid sewer sorcerer who keeps doing psychic attacks. And I think we were about to go somewhere else or something to that effect, because I loaded the game up earlier to see where our saves were. Because I moved our game over to Windows 98. Are you sure you aren't looking for 1940s time-traveling Mecha demon? No. No, not this time. I surely hope not. Well, unless Mecha is like some crazy old...
Mecha is some way inexplicably German all of a sudden.
Yeah,
but, you know.
a German guy who looks just like Santa Claus, except he murders people, I guess. As far as all we know is that he's a sorcerer that lives in the sewers in Cleveland in 1941, and we're going to go hunt him down.
Mirror Universe Santa Claus, is that a thing?
yeah, we accidentally the Black Dahlia opened up a rift to the Mirror Universe where Santa Claus is a serial killer in 1941 Cleveland. What kind of games do we play these days? This was a video game that people played. Anyway, let's bring the game up. Of course it doesn't work once I have the stream going, dude. There we go.
I was going to say, not only what kind of games do we play these days, but this was a game that people spent money to like make physically.
Yeah, and they did a great job. And they
not
acting
even
wise.
Just like, some random person, publishes a game that they were working on in their free time over the internet. No, manufacturing happened for this game to happen.
Yeah, it was paid for with a Hollywood budget just for one actor, Dennis Hopper. And everybody else acts their heart out, and they do a fantastic job. The only thing so far that's really got us kind of snagged are these ball-buster puzzles. Like, these are the kind of puzzles that they, like if you were in a cartoon and they were like, I'm going to get into the smartest university in the world. And then it's like all these quizzes that have answers that are so odd. But yeah, go ahead and double click Black Dahlia. We're on Windows 98 now because the game runs a little bit better on here. What's that?
I'm trying.
Oh.
It won't let me click.
Let me double check your... Try now. Here, reconnect, Nick. That's an easy fix. I don't know why it does this occasionally. Where Nick loses the ability to connect to the mouse.
It was weird because, like, I can move the mouse, but am I allowed to click things?
Yeah, it looks like you can now. Yeah,
there we go.
Now I just need to adjust the game really quick. Oh, wait, I forgot to put the not spinning cursor in. Oh, well, I'll do that next time. It's not a big deal. Hopefully it's not a big deal. Anyway, hit continue game and see where we go next. Oh, spooky noises. That's just the sounds of Cleveland. You remember when someone put those, like, that pianos, like, around the city? That was like back in like 2018.
No, I don't think I remember that.
Yeah, it was like a little art project. They had these little pianos set up throughout the city. There's one in the Cleveland Art Museum. I'm sure that one's probably still there.
Any idea what we were in the middle of?
Yeah, well, you said go somewhere else. That's what you named the save game. Go somewhere else.
Okay, well... You know what? There is that. Going down our list then.
Clicking costs 5 cents each.
What's on your mind?
Oh, a lot of things are on my mind today, but me go ahead and change some settings here. There we go. That's about right. No, I guess not Sullivan.
Apparently not.
But you see what I mean by the cursor spinning?
Yeah, I remember that being a thing, and I forgot how distracting it was.
I had made an edited version of that cursor so it doesn't spin, using an editor from back in the day, a little pixel editor. Oh, great. This lady. Even her maid's tired of her. Yeah, she just pays me. I don't want to hear about
Hello,
it.
Jim.
Hello, Cassie.
I don't think we need to go back to the trance world. I mean, we already saw what we needed to see there.
Yeah, presumably. That's that.
I arrived at the pool at Kingsbury
Oh.
Run, hoping to find a few clues. I found something else.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there he is! There's that sewer sorcerer! He's right there!
Hold it right there, mister!
Yeah, get back here! Sewer sorcerer.
Shoot him. It's the 1940s. You're a cop. You can justify violence,
Oh,
probably.
he's gonna do it. He already got his 1911 out. He was ready. That's right, Pearson. All right, now we save the game. Oh God, we
Yeah,
have a
probably
compass.
good
You know
idea.
what that means?
Oh, no.
Hey, I don't think it's as bad as Mummy, Tomb of the Pharaoh, or Frankenstein, because those games were made by the same people, and the people who designed those just loved mazes, because like 90% of the games are just wandering around mine shafts and dark corridors and just endless like dead ends, and I'm like, why? I like mazes, but I don't like them that much. What's up, dude?
I'm hoping I don't mess up anything doing this.
What you doing?
I need to adjust something on my end.
Go for it. Go for it.
So we're going to do this real quick.
It's not a problem. Yeah, I should have copied that cursor file over. I don't know what I was thinking.
Okay, that's better. Okay, well,
Well, now you can see how everyone else has to play it, which is with this annoying spinning cursor. So if anything changes, good luck seeing it. They should have did what Phantasmagoria did, which is when the cursor hovers over something, it turns red. Yeah, you turn around, Nick, and he's just standing there, and he hits you with a cane. I may not have my sorcerer's power, but my cane.
okay.
Oh, and it's gonna fade. Or did it just get... Yeah, dude, it's gonna fade. So we just have to remember which way is which. Let's start with going east. That's my go-to.
Go wait. Yeah, okay. Go east.
Or we can go M, which is behind us. I don't know what direction M is. Oh, we went through a little gate. Okay. Let's just keep going east until we run into something, and then, you know, we'll double back if we went the wrong way.
Okay.
Have the Germans set the river on fire yet? No, but that sewer sorcerer is in here somewhere. I would keep going straight, Nick. Just keep going until you can't go anymore.
Okay.
That way you can kind of rule out this corridor or anything nearby. Thank goodness they gave us that compass.
Yes. Otherwise, this would truly be obnoxious.
There
have you
is that
started
great
sketching on
anime
the map yet?
Furian that has mages as a big part of the setting, and there is a battle between a group of them. They exhaust their mana, and then one goes like, what do we do now? And the oldest one goes, we still have our fists, and then throw hands. Yeah, dude, I cast fist! Hell yeah. What's this?
Looks like a ventilation fan.
Ah, yes. Cleveland likes to keep its sewers very well ventilated, as you know. Dude, if there's... Oh, see, like... Did we shut the fan off? Oh, we sure did.
We did shut the fan off.
What did that do?
I don't know what that did.
You know what? Let's just keep it shut
No,
off.
I know what that did. Huh?
Let's just keep it shut off. Who knows? Maybe it might be useful. 5 miles later, yeah, we're in, like, Chardon. Oh, wrong way. We're underneath Nick's house in Illyria.
We'd have to be going the other way.
Oh, yeah, we have to go west, don't we? Illyria is really far from Cleveland.
The
Oh, there we go. Let's go that way. This is the first turn of the turns that we saw, so we can go this way.
Okay. I couldn't remember. I thought it was the first one, but
Yeah, you were right.
I wasn't paying attention if it was the second one instead.
Until I played Kyrandia, I have a really good visual map of mazes in my head. Until I played that game. And then that went away. People over at Westwood make some evil maps. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, nothing corridors. Oh, here's something. What is this? We get some levers to pull. I don't think the sewers look like this, Nick. Oh. Okay. Yeah, let's just open up all the tubes. Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Can you go inside of them now that they're open? Nope.
Apparently not.
Well, we opened them. Some maintenance guy is going to come back down here and be like, what the fuck? It's like, who opened all these? Why? Just turn left here. What kind of magic do you cast in a sewer anyway? Aside from the psychic attacks that he kept doing at us.
I think, if I'm remembering correctly, South would have let us back into the first
Yeah, little loop there.
crosswise.
Yeah. Oh, we found a fence or a gate. Oh, I don't think he went this way. Reason being is that the fence is locked from this side.
Oh, true, true.
So we need to go the other way. We need to go west now, directly west.
Yes. Well,
Oh, a door that
this isn't where I
says...
thought we'd end up.
What's this say? Authorized personnel. Yeah, this one's been blocked too. Is there a thing above it? No? Okay. What about that little grate right there? Is there... No? Alright. Well.
Where did... Huh.
Nick, I think they made a maze to mess with us. I don't think this loops in the way we think it does.
I mean, The only reason I haven't started sketching it out is because I assumed you were doing that, but
Yeah, I'm totally sketching it out. Give me 1 second while I get my pen and paper to make sure I'm still sketching it out. In my head. All right. I'll just sketch it from memory while you bring us back to the entrance.
well, actually, what because there's a second path north,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, why not? Let's just go check it out.
I mean, since we're over here, because that's what I was expecting to have that second path run into, but apparently it didn't.
All right, I got my little map in my paper here. I wrote it down from memory. This is a very peaceful sewer, I have to say. Cleveland's got some classy sewers, man. Jim's getting his kicks all messed up.
I don't know if that came through on stream, but like right as we entered this room, my phone went off
Oh.
and like caused me to jump.
No, we didn't hear that. Uh-oh.
That's fresh blood, all right. He must have cut his hand pretty bad.
That was a very sharp lock. Okay, do you know what we need to do here, Nick? Oh, hit F1. Maybe we'll find out.
Left click and drag the valves clockwise and counterclockwise to affect their corresponding pressure gauges. Equalize the pressure on all the valves to successfully solve the puzzle. Left click on the back arrow or hit escape to exit. Exiting resets. Okay.
Good to know. But how do we solve this?
Are these all the same scale? Maybe. Hold on.
Something happened? Something happened? Oh, Nick had to go.
Nope, I'm going to sketch out this one.
Oh, you're sketching out the pipes?
Yes.
So this is like some sort of secret door, or did he just like turn some gauges just to mess with us? I can't tell. Sewer wizards are tricky, man. I've never really had any luck with them. So these pipes, what are we doing?
So we're going to spin these valves, and those are going to cause some changes in the pressure. Oh, interesting.
Okay, changes that one. Try the other ones.
No. I'm making notes about what does what.
Oh, okay.
So like valve 1 over here only affects this gauge up here. The second valve affects
This one, yeah.
this gauge
So that
and this one.
okay.
Oops, no, wrong valve.
I see what you're doing. Yeah, it affects these two here. So this one here.
So I'm making notes about what does what and in what way.
Ah, okay. So number 3 moves those two.
Well, but
And then
you.
that moves 3 of them.
Interesting. Okay, so nothing touches gauge 5 down here.
That must be the reference then.
Okay. So valve.
It's the only guess I've got.
Hold on.
What kind of hazardous animals live in the Cleveland sewers? Giant rats, crocodiles, small but fierce turtles? No, they can't survive down there. Cleveland sewers is filled with gas. And you can't breathe that. But yeah, I think, I don't know what to think, honestly. This puzzle's weird.
Okay. G2 gets hit by this. I'm sure hoping all of the dials are the same scale, because if not, we're going to have issues.
They are.
Um,
It looks like they are. Yeah. They are. They're just, the fonts are hard to read. So we just got to get it at the 2 o'clock position. Piece of cake, right? Gas weasels. Yeah, well, if anything you got to look out for is AIDS, actually, or some other horrible disease that you'll catch down there. You probably shouldn't go into the Cleveland sewers. I think they have warning signs, but I'm not sure. I've been near a storm drain before. Those are horrible. It pours right out into Lake Erie, creating this wonderful, delicious soup that I'm sure people love swimming in. Okay, I see that like some of them turn at a different rate than the others. I don't know how this guy exists down here, because to be quite honest, I feel like he could have just got like a combination lock or something. This is a bit elaborate. What kind of funding does he have? It's just one little bit by little bit. I don't know if I would want to work in a place like this, to be quite honest. Just sitting here all day trying to figure out how to get into my office. Because, I mean, what kind of a complex would you have in a sewer? You would definitely have, like, an office, right? Like, what do you do in a sewer when you want to get business done? Like, there's got to be a break room at least. It's always just a little bit off, huh?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's like some poor like engineer who has to come down here and he's just like, what is this? What is this control? Just looks at all the pipes and just has a breakdown.
This is like routing like the steam heat to several buildings in the city. And he's got this thing finely tuned to within an inch of its life. Got it. And we are just like messing up all of his...
He has a secret passage brick door. He does have funding, man. That's not cheap. It's 1941. Oh. Yeah, let's save the game. This looks very demonic. Hey, guys, we just opened up a secret door in the sewers in Cleveland and found some demonic door. Oops. Sorry for the apocalypse. That's a journal.
So do we kick down the door or do we finish exploration of sewer?
Click on the
kick down the door.
Let's take it right.
I better make a note of these weird symbols.
Yeah, good idea. Good smart thinking, Jim.
I've seen that cross shape before. It looks just like the medallion Von Hess had at the party.
Oh. Don't we have that?
So we need a key.
Well, the guy who has the medallion, isn't he the FBI guy?
Probably.
Let's go get the thing from him then. I think you can just leave world map wise. Oh, it just did it. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can't go back anywhere else, so yeah, that would make sense. Come on, put your back into it.
Jimbo! What can I do you for?
You can go die in a fire. I mean, hold on one sec. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust audio. Okay, you're good. I just need, the music was just a little too loud for the voices.
I need that medallion you found on Von Hess. Isn't there something you can do, Dick?
No can do, sport. I can't just pass around federal evidence now, can I?
It's extremely important. I wouldn't ask you if it weren't.
Why? What's so important about that cross, Jimbo? You look like the cat that ate the canary.
I followed a suspect through the sewers underneath Cleveland. He managed to get away, but I found a secret chamber. I think this man's the Torso Killer.
The Torso Killer? Well, we've long suspected he had such a hideout. His work's too messy to be conducted just anywhere. But what's this all have to do with that cross, Jimbo?
Well, I didn't find a hideout, not exactly, but I came to a dead end. There was a door that looked like it had some kind of strange lock. A cross-shaped lock, about the size of that medallion.
You don't say. Well, that certainly is interesting. I'll send some men over to take a look. You just tell me where that is.
No dice.
Oh, I'm the one with the jurisdiction over the Torso Killer.
And I'm the one who's invested all his time and energy in the Brotherhood of Thule investigation. And now that it's about to bust wide open, I am not turning it over for all the money in the world.
That's right, Jim. You stand up for yourself. That's my boy.
Seems we've reached a bit of an impasse.
Hey,
I can
Diggs.
get the medallion. You know where to use it. All right. All right, I'll make you a deal, Jimbo. I'll come with you. I get the credit for solving the torso killings. You get the credit for cracking this Brotherhood of Thul thing, huh? Not bad for the career, that.
I'm not looking for a career boost, Dick. I just want this case solved, and these murders stopped.
Well, of course.
Well, we know what his priorities are. Oh, he actually came with us.
Oh.
I didn't know he actually did it field work. How about we pistol whip him and take credit for both? Yeah.
Better be on the level with this secret hideout, Jimbo. I'd hate to ruin a new pair of shoes for nothing.
It's back here, all right. I could barely keep up with him. Nearly lost me in these blasted tunnels.
I would have imagined it would have come at you with an axe.
Oh, God.
Good Lord, this place is awful.
I need that medallion now.
Here you go, sport. I trust you know what to do with this.
No, we don't. But we're gonna try. Yeah, get your piece out. Sewer Sorcerer is gonna get a couple in his face. Ew.
I'll cover you from here.
Yeah, it does straight up look like something out of Diablo 2. Oh, fuck.
I don't think that's a good sign, Jim. Jim, look at the faces.
It's blood.
Oh God, I think I'm gonna be sick. Sorry, buddy, you're on your own.
Of course.
Dick! Dick, come back! It stopped!
He's just a sewer sorcerer.
I
He's
guess
just...
it's just you and me now, you sick
It could sense that Winslow was not pure of heart, and
Yeah, he couldn't
Therefore-
pass the trial by sewer, being pure of heart. Let's save the game, because that was definitely Spookyville, and I think we should be careful. Yeah, what a Richard. He just wants credit for catching the killer. We just want to find out why there's magic that we didn't think was real at this point.
You have a
Hit F1. Hit F1, Nick. This is one of those we need. Hey, how's it
left-click on the
going?
small levers to open and close the bars on the perimeter of the mechanism. Manipulate the 8 levers to release all 6 bars and unlock the gate. Left-click on the back arrow or hit escape to exit this interface. Note that exiting the puzzle resets it.
Okay. Wow. This is like something you'd buy at like Spencer's gift, but not actually buy it. You just mess with it in the store. Like, ooh, look at this little puzzle box I'll get for my kids. They break it open in like 5 seconds. Yeah, Norse temples under Cleveland. Norse temples, by the way, that are being funded by the Third Reich for whatever reason. Well, you got 2 side ones, Nick. I need to get those 2 top ones, and then we're good to go, right?
No.
I'm only guessing because I have no idea what you're doing.
I have no idea what constitutes, like, good in position thing. Like,
This feels like a puzzle that has no real answer that's clear. If you get stuck, we'll pull up a hint, but I'm not entirely certain how you're supposed to get the ones on the top down. Like, you gotta understand, that wizard must be back there, like, hearing us click on his door trying to open it, just snickering to himself. Hey Ross, how's it going? Hello. What is going on? They could not find the spare key. Just laughing at us.
You have effects.
Hey Ether, how's it going? Speaking of wizards, we're dealing with a sewer sorcerer right now. 32 months. Thanks for the courtesy, man. Hey, welcome back. See, as I said, I don't think there's a sewer in Cleveland that has doors that are this intricate.
that you know of.
Yeah, but why? Look, Rockefeller wasn't really like this, like, crazy rich. Like, he was rich, but he wasn't like insane rich like this, like to build something this stupid. Maybe he was, and I just didn't, I wasn't paying attention the last time I was in the sewers.
See, part of my problem is depending on, like, the levers seem to maybe only go, like, interact with things one way.
Yeah.
Like, if I feel like if I was designing a puzzle, if I have a lever move one way, it should do a thing, and if I move it back the other, it should undo the thing.
Yeah, is there like a clue? Last time, why were you in the sewers? I don't know what I do when I'm a kid. I don't question it. Young me had a different experience than older me, that's for sure. Let's just say you don't put... They didn't have a lot of, like, door or security, let's just say, to get into these places.
Always the one.
Yeah, I've noticed you can't seem to get the two top ones to be down at the same time, no matter how much you've tried.
Yeah.
Carlos Jones was based on a real person. That's lies and
I'm gonna
slander.
say we're probably going to need a hint for this one.
Alright, let me pull it up. Dream or reality? How do I work the sewer levers? Okay, we know how this works. There have been no clues within the game to help, so if trial and error doesn't work, the solution is given below. Oh my god. Even the developers were like, no. Wow.
Okay.
The solution is I just have to hit the next hint button and it'll give it to me.
I mean, we could certainly trial and error it, but I don't think that would make very enjoyable watching for the audience. So, yeah.
Okay. I'll hit the next hint. Because I really don't like this puzzle. Sorry. Move. Okay, so starting from top left, the one up here, and going clockwise. So this will be 1, and the other one would be, this would be 8, right? You know, going clockwise around.
Okay.
1, 7, 5, 2 in that order.
1, 7, 5,
2. Not, yeah, there you go.
Yes.
I hate that so much. All right, save the game, Nick. This sounds awful. I hear people talking in weird tongues. Yeah, Callisto's never been part of any investigation that conclusively proved he did anything illegal.
Now, obviously, I can't open this door. There must be some other way to get in there.
What do you mean?
Oh, we're in a... Oh, we are in a different room.
Keep turning. The voices get louder. Keep going. It's above you. Behind you? Behind you and above you. To the right. Yeah, if you go that way, it just leads back out. Above us? To the left?
The back of the Raven Room.
What?
The torso killer is connected to them.
Our brotherhood grew strong. Fehu, Isa, Dagos.
Fehu, Isa, Dagos.
Stand steady, brothers. Go now.
Oh, he just walks around with that magic stuff on?
That pendant. That's just the sort of talisman that Madame Cassandra said I should find to use against him.
All right. He put it in something on the table on the right there. The key. Yeah. Candlestick. Yeah.
That must be the trick to getting into that cabinet.
I'm getting really into this game, man. All right, let's go get that key.
Okay.
I'm assuming we just have to travel back. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, funny enough, guy on Broadway, the game wasn't actually recorded and interlaced. The video files are actually completely clean. It's just the interpreter, because they thought, you know, personal home computers can't handle the high-end bitrate. That's why all the scenes don't have those lines on them. Oh my... Okay, so oh, look, behind the candlestick, Nick. There's the lock.
Yeah,
That's a normal one. Okay, so some pieces move outward and some move inward. And you have to, it looks like you have to move them out completely. They have 2 steps per turn. Yeah, I would just break the glass. Like, oh, here's the key.
Oh, but we need...
The bottom 2 to be completely open and the bottom 2 top to not be. I think you could probably solve this pretty easily. No. What a bizarre thing. Is there any other nodules you can turn, like at the front?
Oh. There is.
Where? Oh, that little
Yes.
guy. Oh, can you turn the, like, one back there, too? Oh, my God.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay,
That makes this a little more difficult than I thought. I was like, oh, look, there's like 4 levers. How hard does this be? Oh, my God. Well, actually, if you put that back, Nick... Oh, never mind. You went too far. You had it. I saw it. Oh, no. Wait. I was wrong. You were right. That one on the very back, Nick? Yeah, keep turning that one. And then, there you go. Yeah, now that that's flush, then turn the front one. Oh, not that one. Sorry, the other one. Yeah, turn it that way. Go back, Nick. I think it was a long, hyper complex keys that are no match for crowbar. Hold on, let me get your code out of the cabinet. Sits there and spends like 15 minutes trying to get this thing to become a key. Why did we lock it in this weird door anyway? Now you just need to get the centerpiece out. That's it.
There we go.
What can we take in here? It looks like a gem.
Ah, the killer's talisman. I'm sure that this was just the sort of thing Madame Cassandra was talking about.
What is it? Like he wears that and people are like, oh, hey, what's up, Santa Claus? Like, what?
Well,
No.
I don't know.
Hold on. Internet. I want to look at this thing in the inventory. Like, he just walks around with this fucking thing on and people are like, oh, yeah, that's just weird, but whatever. There you go, Nick. Yeah. Well, I guess now we go save the game so we don't have to do that again.
Oh.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, Cassie.
All right, let's see. Definitely save the game, so we don't have to do that again.
No?
Oh, maybe we can be put into a trance?
Could you put me in a trance?
Of course. Let's begin. Now relax. Concentrate on the locket. Block everything else out. Concentrate, concentrate, concentrate.
Okay, we're now back in the Doom level. Do we put the talisman inside the water now? Is that like the answer?
Maybe. Because that would be something personal to the killer.
And we could probably see where he's hiding. No. What do you do? What's the, why? What's the point? Maybe we have to do it from away from the table, Nick?
Oh, we still haven't figured out this nonsense.
Well, it's probably not something we're going to figure out until we find the answer for this, because there's nothing so far that said anything about how to assemble this. Back away from this thing, but, like, do it from where you're at, right here. Try doing it here.
Nope.
Okay. All right. Take a look at the pool again.
Okay.
I'm trying to see what... Is there an extra stone where there wasn't one? Because it looks like there's more. Or am I going crazy?
I don't know. Is that the one that you were looking at? Yes, that has to be it, because this is new. And it does look like that talisman is the silhouette on this stone. Okay, so the old book opens the door.
And goes down to another evil lair? How many lairs does this sorcerer have? Yeah, how do you like being psychic attacked now, bastard?
I've got to rush off. I'll explain later.
What about
I'm sorry, I don't have the time. Thanks. I'm telling you, I saw his secret lab. I saw the
You
way
have
in.
a
Are you crazy? You know I can't get a warrant out of your trip to a crystal gazer.
There's no time for a warrant. I thought you'd want to know when I'd come across the killer. I guess I was wrong. But something weird happened down there, and I'm gonna find out what it was. With or without you.
Wait, kid!
Hey, y'all, how's it going?
I want in on
53
this
months.
cockamamie scheme of yours.
Thanks for the courtesy.
I like how the detective's like, no, this is nonsense, but I'm in.
I didn't know you smoked, kid.
I do now.
I do now. Yeah, after everything he's been through, I completely understand. I want to know, like, this cockamamie scheme of yours. Yeah, so it was a bookshelf that he pulled.
This one?
Was it a green book, I think?
Come on, kid. I thought you knew what you were doing.
Okay, so it wasn't that book. We're gonna
Is there another bookshelf?
No, this is the only one in the room, dude. This is it. Just click on one, see what we can do. At some point, we're gonna find the right one, right? What about that one in the middle that looks blue? Did we click that one? No,
I didn't
okay.
see the cursor change.
Dude, I don't think the cursor's gonna change. Why? Why would this be like this? Why must we suffer? Oh, there it is, Nick. He's like, cool. I hope we become detective buddies.
Are you ready, Detective? Our killer's hideout's right down those steps.
I called some of my men. They should be here to back us up soon. But just in case.
Hollywood ready. Except for Pearson, who's got it in the right fashion. Do you have any plans to play Seventh Guest? I don't think I need to torture Nick with more chess puzzles.
What the hell? Jesus.
What?
Looks like we're a little late to help victim number 9. God.
That can't be. It's him.
You know the stiff?
That's the killer. I'm sure of it.
Nah, you were wrong, Jim. That poor sap couldn't be the killer. But at least we found his hideout, even if he isn't here. You did good work. We'll get some clues we can use out of this.
And they're all gonna point to that man right there on the altar, Detective. That's the killer. I'm sure of it. There's this cane. Someone took it.
Took what, kid?
The Dahlia. It's missing.
Nobody had better have taken anything. Elliot, I want these amateurs removed immediately. They've botched everything. Why, if we hadn't been tipped off that they were down here...
Amateurs, we just bust this case wide open. We weren't too chicken.
I had enough sense to get a search warrant.
You're just
now we won't be able to use
sore.
one shred of evidence.
Sore
from
because
here.
we found the killer's hideout first. You're worried our mugs will be on the front page instead of yours.
There'll be no contact with the press about this.
Mr. Ness?
You just busted illegally into a club owned by some very important people. People with contacts to Washington, all the way to the top. They're gonna be very unhappy with what we found here.
You can't just cover this up.
Mr. Pearson, you're way out of your jurisdiction here. You're in no position to be arguing with anyone.
But how can you...
I'm gonna do what's in the best interest of this country.
Jesus. Oh, God. They found another fucking body, didn't they?
President Roosevelt was just on the radio. The Japs have bombed Pearl Harbor.
Oh.
We're going to war.
Well, that... Wait, do we not solve
My
the...
involvement with the
What?
Torso murders ended with little fanfare in December of 1941. Officially, the case remained open and unsolved, but no new bodies were ever found, and no new suspects ever turned up. The mess at the Raven Room was hushed up, but there were those of us who knew that a 9th victim was found in a secret lab underneath the streets of Cleveland. They later identified him as Dr. Eisenstadt, an expatriated Austrian aristocrat who had fled Europe during the rise of Hitler's Nazi Party. Whether this man was merely the last of a series of victims, as the police believed, or the torso killer himself, as I had always suspected, no one was able to say. His murderer remained unknown and at large.
The end?
In early 42, I finally got my wish and was transferred out of Cleveland. By then, the US of A was up to its neck in the struggle against the Axis, and so the COI had been given new powers and renamed the OSS. I said my goodbyes to Mr. Sullivan and shipped out to Europe. Unfortunately, I couldn't rid myself of Dick Winslow. His connections landed him a cushy new post in England as liaison to the British Secret Service. By spring of 45, things looked good for the Allies. We'd made the push all the way to Nuremberg when I was called in to investigate a bomb-proof vault full of stolen art treasures. My reputation as an expert on Himmler and his SS spook squad and their crazy fascination with the occult, along with what they'd found among the miles of old mine shafts, had the brass calling for me in a hurry. Occult symbols marked the walls. Symbols that bore an uncanny resemblance to a bag of runes I still carried in my possession. It was my first solid lead on the Dahlia in 4 years.
You've been pulling junk out of that joint for hours now. I swear, those crowds hoisted everything but the kitchen sink. I think they even got one of my paintings in there, and I ain't paid it nothing since Mrs. Kaufman's art class in the 5th grade. Say, that reminds me.
You ever come up for air, kid?
What's that, sir? Oh, yeah, the mouth. Yeah, the boys all say I put the powder in Patterson. Patterson, New Jersey, that is. That's where I'm from.
What's your name, Private?
Private Benjamin J. Schwartz. Sir. Most folks just call me Benny.
You're okay, Benny. How about filling me in on this room you found?
Oh, yes, sir, Captain. I'll tell you what, it's a real creep show back in there. Kind of stuff make even Boris Karloff crap in his drawers, you know what I mean? Yeah, some of the boys tried to go back in there, but they got that place all rigged up. Petey was nearly crushed to death when that big door shut on him. Whatever it is they got hidden back there, they sure didn't want just anyone waltzing in and hauling it off. This is it, Captain. Good luck.
Thanks, Benny.
Let's save the game now that it's 1945. What a jump in time. That was really random. We're gonna cover this up. No, never mind. We're going to war. Nobody cares about the murders now. Can we talk to Benny?
Yes.
So, any luck yet, Captain?
I'm, still working on it, Benny.
Okay. So I guess it's just this door. Oh wait, there's something up there. Can we click on that? It's Gandalf. Hitler Gandalf? Nazi Gandalf. Oh, wait, it's Nazi Gandalf. What? Look, Shadowfax is even back there. What in the cinnamon toast fuck is going on, dude? Wait. Oh no. Nick, it's more of the oh god. What is happening? Oh, I think I see what's going on here, Nick. Hit F1.
Oh, we need to get all of them sunlit. Yeah, align the orbits and paper patterns. Click on the centerpiece. Also note the dragon rune.
So we have to get the sunny side toward the sun.
Yeah, I'm sure that's how that's supposed to work. Oh, but that moved. Unfair.
I don't know why. Why is there a Nazi Gandalf? I don't understand. What's going on?
Here.
It was just even has Shadowfax back there. Oh, that's Odin? Gotcha, okay. I believe in you, Nick. You're doing a great job. The solution is... You're just spinning around at this point?
Kind of, yeah.
That middle one just... That middle
Actually,
one...
I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to turn on a light in my house. There we go. Okay.
I'm just... My flabbers have been gasted, guys. I have no idea.
How many of these things are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yep, all 7 planets in the solar system. The only 7 that exist. And nothing else.
Why?
When you move that one, it just looks like you're saying fuck it and flipping the table. You're like, no. They were going to give it to J.R.R. Tolkien when they invaded England, you know? Oh, they were like, I love your work. We made this for you.
If any of the watchers haven't seen it, there is a letter from Tolkien to a potential German publisher who's like, hey, by the way, because this was, run up into World War II, like, hey, are you, of Aryan descent? And he's like, do you... 1, Aryan doesn't mean what you think it is. 2, I am German. 3, I don't like that fact anymore. It is a great letter.
Nick, this is a puzzle that hurts me. It hurts me so much. But I'm glad that they made it. Like, I'm glad somebody thought this through and was like, yeah, 1998, people are going to play this and nothing else that ever came out in 1998. I promise you. There wasn't a single other video game in 1998. So pivotal. Nick, I feel like I'm on the cusp, you know what I mean? Like, look at this. Right? Like, doesn't this look decent enough? But it's not the answer.
Hold on. Actually, hold on. Because right now it's 6 and 7.
The ones that are on the diagonal probably have to be pointed diagonally.
I would imagine so.
Yeah, so the 2 on the outer edge.
This one's kind of a question-ish, but...
Yeah.
Okay, is there any sort of pattern?
No. There's probably some kind of really, huge logic pattern that was built into this. Because whoever built these puzzles clearly have, an incredibly creative and incredibly mathematical intuition on things. feels like the kind of thing somebody who likes to write code breaking or something would do.
Oh no.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to move that.
It's like, I didn't think I was moving my mouse that much, but,
No, I was just getting my pen so I can write some stuff down, because I was trying to see if I could kind of figure out where this is going, but no, it just kind of looks like it's randomized in the delivery of it. But the solution is still here. No, dude, there's a solution to this. We just have to figure out how to get them all pointed in the right direction for the door to open. But yeah, now Seventh Guest is one of those games where I feel like I'd be testing our friendship. There's chess puzzles in that game. So it looks like planet number 6 is the one that you need to move still.
yeah. Unfortunately, like...
But then you have to, yeah, I think you had the right idea. Man, Jim Pearson went from solving the sewer sorcerer murders to being in Nuremberg and just like, oh yeah, here's this door we can't open, Captain. Have fun. He just sits there and watches us do this for like an hour before he finally goes like, oh yeah, we just blew it open, and just pulls it open. We're just like, fuck. The reason why they don't demo it is probably because this place isn't really super secure, and they don't know what's behind the door. They could probably just cut it open with a welding torch, if I'm being honest. Oh. You can try the button when you think you've got the answer. I think we could have had it earlier.
I don't know about that, but...
I feel like we were right there. I don't think it needs to be perfect, dude. Try that. Who knows what traps didn't go off? Well, yeah, they said a guy almost got crushed for trying to mess with this stupid thing. So they're like, yeah, you take care of it. You deal with the Indiana Jones stuff. We got actual work to do. You just spinning around, Nick, just trying to see where you're going?
Kind of.
You're trying to see if it switches the orbital circle as it turns?
I'm trying to
it's consistent.
Figure out... No, like, the planet-wise, like, where they are in their orbit versus what's facing the sun or not seems to be pretty consistent.
This is rough. This is probably one of those, like, I don't even know what you're trying to do, Nick, to be quite honest.
I only have a vague idea what I'm trying to do as well, so, like...
Do you... Is it, like... Ooh. That looked pretty good. Yeah, now that's locked in place.
Okay.
Let's keep turning some knobs. Oh.
Okay,
This one might be pretty close. Well, that one... Planet number 7's definitely not doing great.
The problem is 5 and 7 are the most directly linked, and this is the best I could get both of them to be at the same time.
Well, 7's turned around. It needs to be facing 7 starting from, I don't know, like the starting at 7-6, planet 6.
Okay, okay, 6 is fair.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. I keep forgetting that this is not a full representation of our solar system. Yeah, I think that one just... Yeah, that could be there. That could work there. Turn the middle one. The middle one. The dead middle one. Not that one. No, the like the one that's closest to the sun.
No,
Oh, sorry, you turned it. Never mind. Sorry. I'm making this harder. You know what? You have a map, don't you? You have a map written down of all the...
I have written down, like, if I grab onto this planet, this is the other ones that it also starts spinning.
Oh, okay.
Weirdly, it's not reciprocal. So, like, if I grab hold of planet 1, presumably Mercury...
Yeah.
It will also move 6, but if I grab 6, it moves 2. Anyways.
And the big outer planet doesn't move at all, but it can be... It moves all of them.
So, actually, 5 does move 7. But if you grab 7, it moves everything except 2.
Oh, okay.
Why everything except 2? I don't know. But anyways, 5 and 7, I think I've kind of like got maybe set question mark. So now I'm trying to play with, and I think I got 3 set. So now I'm trying to play with 1, 2, 4, and 6, which have a little bit of a cycle going on, and seeing what I can do about them. The answer is questionable.
Maybe the planet 3 goes on the right side instead of the left side. No. Keep turning the way you were turning on that one till planet number 4, sorry, moves. Ooh. Okay, so that just leaves this one. Yeah, you just have to bring planet 4 down. Well, if that last planet moves all of them but 2, you could probably get away with scooching it over a little bit, right? But not so much that it turns anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the problem of, like...
Now you just have to get number 2 to be facing the right way. Number 2 still needs to be adjusted, I think.
I don't know how much better I can get that, because, like, it... Look
try
at where
the
it's
try the
turning.
other side of it. Like, yeah, turn it around.
You run into the same sort of problem.
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. And now you just have to move that one.
But then that moves 4. Oh,
Then you just... Oh, come on.
Okay.
So maybe because that number 2 is not, like, diagonal, it probably needs to be diagonal in the corner that it's in. Because look at where the... I don't know. Like, you can't make it diagonal, though.
Yeah, exactly. And some of these, like, especially, like, flip it, turn at very, what seems like inconvenient times. I think this is start looking at the hints.
Okay.
Just again, I could OCD mess with this all night.
The dividing line between light and dark on each planet disk needs to be absolutely horizontal.
Okay.
So none of them can be facing a corner, I guess?
Then that means they all have to be... Oh, this is going to be weird.
But that's the thing. Doesn't the number... Well, hold on a second. Let me see it for a sec. See, like this one, right? How do we get it to be... Oh, I see. So it does need to be there.
But then...
Yeah, but then the middle one doesn't have that. Does that affect... No. There's no way, dude. I don't think that's correct.
Unless we're not but wasn't that even in the games? Hold on, 1 second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Align the robots in proper pattern and click on the centerpiece to solve puzzle. Note that the dragon ones... You know, maybe we just assumed sunlight side goes towards the sun, but maybe that's not the case? Read that hint again?
The dividing line between light and dark on each planet disk needs to be absolutely horizontal. So they all just have to be horizontal. Okay. So we just turn it until they're horizontal, all of them. Like, not side facing the sun. Oh, align all the planets with the light side up. So the light side does have to be up. So horizontal, meaning the light is up. Oh. That's why this is confusing, Nick.
Okay.
Sunny side up. All the pieces have to have the horizontal stripe. You know, not vertically, but horizontal. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
That should make it a little easier to at least solve. Well, that's the correct one from that one. But then that guy is...
But then...
There we go.
But then that messed up number 5 here.
What other one moves number 5?
Nothing.
Oh. So you're just going to have to line up that one and number 5?
Yeah, like 7 and 5 have to get lined up at the same time.
Okay.
There.
Boom.
Okay. 3. Okay. And then we play with 1, 4, 6, and 2 until...
Yeah, that looks about right. I don't know. I'm just making honest. All I know is that the sunny side up has to be horizontal, so that's it. Now at least we're clear about the rules. It's not so much like this is difficult because, you know, we're not good at like spinning things or, you know, pattern recognition. It's just more so like the clues. Ooh, go back, Nick. Those are right there.
Oh, good eye.
Oh my God, we did it!
Good work, Captain. I thought it'd take a bazooka to get that thing open.
Thanks, Benny.
Hey, the brass is gonna want to hear about this, and pronto.
Better go tell him then.
There are things like demolition charges. You don't need a full rocket to...
Save the game, Nick.
I don't even know if you would have enough room to line up a shot for a bazooka that would arm before it went splat.
Let's go ahead and save, Nick. This game has got some really wild puzzles, man. The reviewers for all the game that I've seen have stated that the puzzles in this game are really difficult because there are some where it's just based on trial and error until you kind of see what the rules are. So hit F1.
Left click on a handle to raise and lower it. Click on the red button to lower the lever. You must move the gear to release the lock. Left click on the back arrow, or hit the escape key. Exiting resets. Okay, let me see something. Are these 3 independent puzzles?
Oh my God, they
Select
are.
the key, left click on it. Note that the cursor changes to that of selected key. Move it over a lock and insert the key. Click on the spinning arrow to select the key again and withdraw it. Click on the right pointing arrow to twist the key clockwise. If the key fits the lock, it will turn. To remove a key after it has been turned, simply click on the left pointing arrow to twist counterclockwise and click on the spinning arrow selected again. Arrange so that all 8 of the keys fit and turn the 8 locks to solve the puzzle. Note that most key fit more than 1 lock.
Also note that exiting the puzzle resets it, so well, that's good to know. At least we can reset it if we fuck up.
And this one?
Oh, fuck this, dude. It's that same thing that we just did with the other door.
Left click and drag the knob to move it about the 4 squares.
I'm assuming you move
along the perimeter will open. Left click on back arrow. Okay.
So there's a knob in the middle, and we just drag that. Yeah, okay. And then bring it back to the center. It did something. Oh my god, we're solving this so fast. Nick. What? What's wrong, Nick?
Oh, just thinking is all.
Well, now you just have 2 pegs left. Somehow you have to get those in there. Oh, I hope Benny takes his time. It's gonna be really hard to explain to the brass what we're looking at. Again, I feel like a blowtorch would be perfect here. Yeah. Clunking sounds while Nick frantically fumbles with the gear shift.
Like, if it was assembled, it can be disassembled.
Exactly. Nothing a drill can't fix. I keep thinking like, oh my god, you did it, but then I realized that we're not doing it. The locksmith I can confirm mostly is true. It's now, I mean, I have to say, if you're a locksmith and this is the kind of thing they ask you to open, you'd probably have more fun with it than you'd think. Like, if this was in real life, I'd probably have a good time trying to figure out how to open this.
Heck, even if I was just... You know, it's the top 2 again. Just saying.
It's the top 2 every time.
And if it was just me, this would be the thing of, you know what, I'm going to quite possibly poke at this until it works just because it's annoyed me. With an audience, I feel bad about making you guys watch this.
Hey man, I'm here to help, but also it's already been an hour and a half, so we can always stop for now.
You want to call it quits here, and then hopefully finish this off next week?
Yeah.
We could do that.
Oh, you got the bottom top ones. Never mind. We can't leave now, Nick. You can't leave now. You just got the top 2. The 2 we always have trouble with. I don't know what to do. What are we looking at? A Pearson? Kraut Space Magic, sir, I think. Oh, they're just insane. I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, yeah. I remember a profile interview with one of the greatest professional safecrackers in the world about how he loved the puzzle aspect of his work. It ended up with him locking himself out of his house. Oh my goodness. Now it's not doing anything, Nick.
Yeah, it's one of those that I think if you move it certain ways, like it'll try to do a thing, but if it's already done that thing, or if it's that far across already, it just can't do anything.
Imagine if these were the puzzles. Yeah, if this was the puzzle to get into my front door, this would be a bad time. But also remember, like, in Shivers 2, like, nearly everyone had a puzzle like this to get into their house. So those people just absolutely live that crossword puzzle life. Like, they have no problem with this. Like, they're... and they're in.
Okay, we may have to come back to this next week.
Can I see it for a sec?
Yeah, go for it.
And then if I move it back here, it's consistent. Oh, that's not good. That's right. I did the exact same thing you did, Nick, and I got the same result.
Nothing? We get nothing?
Who made this? That's not fair. You're like, I just want to get in my house. Wait, there's... Dude, no, we're done. This is it. That's it. All right, cool. Let's save the game. It's the puzzle. Yeah, the random... It's just random sliding until you figure it out, guys. That's how you do these puzzles. I just want to click on the other ones just for we go.
This one I have a plan for. This one I have a plan for, but
okay. And then this one here is... Oh, you just guess the... You just guessed the correct...
Oh, depth of... That is not what I was expecting out of this one, but yeah.
It's just a random sequence of levers needing to... Not random, just a sequence of levers. Probably something with like...
This one I could brute force without terrible much issue.
Yeah, I
1,
think...
2, 3, 4, 16, 32,
Ooh.
64, 128.
Okay, these two need to be down for sure, because that made it really far. How about this? Nope, that one too. So maybe this one. That's it! I'm so good. I solved that one.
It's empty.
Oh, why? I did all that work only to have nothing to pay for. Wow.
Spoiler alert. This game takes place in the same universe as Indiana Jones. And this was supposed to be the, the central holding for the Holy Grail, Ark of the Covenant, and the Black Dahlia. There we go.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, so we didn't need to get Indy in here. Okay, we're going to save the game. At least we got number 3. 3 is complete. All right, I think that's good. I think we did pretty good there, Nick. All right, guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope that was a lot of fun. We had a good time doing it. Despite the puzzles being weird, this is really fun to try to crack. So, yeah, I appreciate everybody for stopping by. It's my Windows 98 shutting down. All right, let me bring this thing over here. All right, guys, thanks a lot for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with us. We'll be back again, I believe, tomorrow with more Mass Effect with Goat and Hutts. So what did you think of tonight's stream after everything that just happened? I mean, we literally went from, like, trying to solve Sewer Sorcerer to, like, World War II.
Actually, now that... One, it's been good. The puzzles, I think, are more frustrating for me trying to do on stream just because I'm aware of audience and not wanting to bore people. Otherwise, yes, I would poke at them more. On the other hand, I was just struck by a thought of, has anybody written, like, anything Indiana Jones that he is, like, supernatural division of, like, the Monuments Men during the war? Like, because all of the Indiana Jones, like, at least the original trilogy Indiana Jones stories, movies, all are pre-war.
Yeah.
And so is there something where, like, during the war, he's, like, with the Monuments Men, like, trying to rescue artwork from the Nazis?
Yeah, if Indy just walks in behind you, he's like, Pearson, trying to figure something out, eh? Let me take a look at this. And then he just, like, shoots the lock open.
There we go.
But yeah, thanks a lot, guys. We'll talk to you later. Appreciate you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on the Courtesy Flush. Have a good night.